Attention passionate Chicago, Bears fans. Latest news, something big is happening in the NFC North and it could change the game. We're talking about a direct impact on Chicago Bears' path to another Super Bowl run, a power shift that could leave a division rival stumbling for years. We're bringing this to you firsthand. But before that, if you're a true Chicago Bears fan, subscribe to the channel to strengthen this passion even more. Show that you're also part of this family. Let's help each other reach 1,000 subscribers. Share with your friends and Chicago Bears fans. Let's get to the news. All right, Bears fans, hold on to your hats because what's happening right now could be a game changer. Rumors have been swirling for a while, but now it looks like the Chicago Bears are making a bold move to bolster their defensive line. And it involves one of the most respected veteran defenders in the league, Cameron Heyward from the Pittsburgh Steelers. Yes, you heard that right. The Bears are reportedly trading for Heyward in what's shaping up to be a major offseason shakeup. And it's not just a casual trade. It's a strategic move that could define the Bears' season and even their future. So what's the scoop? The Steelers, sitting comfortably at 8-3, are looking to shake things up a bit. Their defense, once a powerhouse with T.J. Watt leading the charge, is now facing some age concerns along the defensive line. Watt is still top-notch, but the rest of their front seven has been aging, and Pittsburgh is in a bit of a rebuild mode. To make things work cap-wise and to get some draft capital back, they're moving Heyward, a legendary presence on the line, in exchange for a third-round pick in the 2026 draft and about $16 million in cap savings. That's a pretty savvy move by Pittsburgh, clearing space and acquiring future assets, but for the Bears, it's a major upgrade. Now let's talk about Cameron Heyward. This guy is a true veteran anchor. He's been a consistent force on the interior since he entered the league, and his stats speak for themselves. Over his career, he's amassed a total of 5 sacks, which is impressive for a defensive tackle, along with 10 interceptions, showcasing his versatility and football IQ. His PFF grade, which measures performance, has hovered around an elite 89.4, reflecting his dominance and consistency. Sure, he's a bit limited in 2025. He played only 10 games that year, dealing with a shoulder injury in Week 4, which affected his production. But when he's healthy, he's a game changer. And that's exactly what the Bears need right now. Chicago's run defense has been struggling, allowing around 125 rushing yards per game, which is a big red flag. Adding Heyward gives them a veteran presence, someone who can anchor the middle of the line and redefine their interior defense. His ability to stuff the run, combined with his pass-rushing skills, means the Bears could see a significant improvement in stopping the ground game. Plus, adding a player of Heyward's caliber tends to elevate the entire defensive front. His presence often draws double teams, freeing up other pass rushers like DeMarcus Walker and rookie edge rusher Justin Jones to get after the quarterback. Speaking of impact, let's break down what Heyward can bring to the Bears. First, his run defense is expected to improve by around 18%, which is huge considering how much Chicago's been gashed on the ground. Opponent points per game could drop from around 21.7 to closer to 17 with his addition, and that's a massive step in the right direction. His projected sack total could jump by 9, which is huge for a team that's been starving for consistent pressure. His presence alone can boost the EPA, expected points added, per rush by about 19%, making the Bears more disruptive and less predictable. And don't forget, Heyward isn't just a run stopper. He's a leader with a serious football IQ. His ability to generate pressure. He's been known for QB pressures, with an average of over 11 per game in recent seasons. Mirrors some of the best interior defenders in the league, like Geno Atkins back in Cincinnati. His addition could also significantly increase the Bears' interior win rate by about 14% and help force more turnovers, which the defense desperately needs to turn their season around. Now, some fans might wonder how this affects the Bears' chances in the playoffs and beyond. Well, the odds for a Super Bowl run have already been shifting, but with Heyward coming aboard, those odds could improve from plus 3,000 to plus 1,500, and the NFC title odds could go from plus 1,500 to plus 750. That's a serious jump and highlights how much respect and value this veteran brings. The playoffs are often won and lost in the trenches, and Chicago is clearly making a statement by investing in their interior line. It's a move that echoes the strategic thinking of teams like the Titans with Jeffrey Simmons last year, who boosted their run defense and overall win probability. Thinking long-term, This move also hints at the Bears' ambitions. They're not just trying to patch holes for a quick season. They're building a competitive, physical team that can contend for years. Cameron Hayward's leadership and experience are invaluable assets for rookies and younger players trying to find their footing, especially on a defense that's still developing. His presence can help cultivate a culture of toughness and accountability, both of which are essential for a team with playoff aspirations. Of course, no move is without its risks. Injuries are always a concern, especially with a player who's been in the league for so long. But considering the potential upside and the immediate boost to their run defense and pass rush, this is a calculated risk worth taking. And it's reminiscent of past successful trades, like when the Bears acquired Gerald McCoy, a veteran who helped solidify their interior and chase a Super Bowl ring back in 2006. That move paid dividends, and Hayward could have a similar impact. Looking at the bigger picture, this trade signals that the Bears are committed to winning now. The NFC is wide open, and with a more formidable defensive line, Chicago's chances of making a deep playoff run increase significantly. The team's front office clearly recognizes that controlling the line of scrimmage is often the key to victory, especially in the postseason. By adding a player of Hayward's caliber, they're sending a message to their rivals that they're playing to win, not just developing for the future. So, in summary, the Chicago Bears are making a bold and strategic move by acquiring Cameron Hayward from the Steelers. It's a trade that's loaded with potential benefits, boosting their run defense, increasing quarterback pressure, and elevating the overall intensity of their defensive front. The move could be the tipping point that pushes them closer to playoff success and maybe even a Super Bowl appearance. As fans, we should be excited because this isn't just about one player. It's about setting the tone for a new era of Bears football, tough, competitive, and ready to take on anyone. Pause here just for a second. If you want the YouTube algorithm to keep recommending the latest Chicago Bears news to you, it's super important that you leave a like on this video. Go ahead, it's quick and it makes a big difference. Thank you. Now let us continue with the big reveal. And now, Chicago Bears fans, I want to hear from you. What's your take on this move? Do you think Cameron Hayward will be the difference maker the Bears need to turn the season around? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Your opinion really matters to us and to the team. Remember, this is your family, your team, and your voice counts. And don't forget, I'll be back soon with more updates, so stay tuned for the latest Chicago Bears news. The offseason is heating up and the Bears are making bold moves. This is just the beginning. Let's get behind this team and show the NFL that Chicago is back in the game, stronger and more determined than ever. Bear down.